I want to talk about a couple things today about the chickens. I gave away a rooster this week because he was really loud. He wasn't aggressive. He was very friendly, but just loud. He wouldn't shut up. And I didn't want to. I mean, my wife talked to my neighbors, and they're like, "Oh no, we think it's cool. Everything's fine. We love the chickens. That's really interesting." But he was just too noisy. So I put him on Craigslist, sold him for $1 to a cow sanctuary guy. That's on there. I didn't take the dollar. I donated it back. But anyway, Rudy the rooster was out of here. So he's gone, and all of a sudden I heard another one cackling or crowing or whatever you call that. And right there. Now this one here is terrible at cackling. He's not as noisy. Still, they're nice. It's fine. And the one right next to him, see that? Look at that guy. Yep, I think he's a rooster too. And then, oh look. I think I have one more right here. So I went from thinking I had one rooster to now all of a sudden, as they're maturing, I think I have 3. Now I don't mind roosters, I guess. I really just wanted eggs. I don't mind having chicks. I thought that'd be cool. There's only 1 or 2 chicks that go up on this top bar. I think that's pretty cool too. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with them. If they get aggressive, they're going to be out of here. But you know, so far they're just blending in with the other chicks. They're the same size. So it's not really a problem. I don't have any eggs yet, but I think they're getting close. Like there's a lot of this going on. Like I can tell there must be some discomfort. They know something has to be going on. And they keep looking into the nesting boxes, and I have fake eggs in there. You see that? And I even have different colored eggs. So they know what's going on. I also added another bar here. When my wife puts them to bed at night, I work overnight. She there's like 4 or 5 chickens up on this furring strip there. So I put a bar across 2x4 across the whole way to try to help them out. And these girls are all doing good. Yeah, this one here likes to climb. I think that's the one that's going to lay green eggs. The green egger. And then my rock star right there. I keep putting her on Instagram. The hair on that one's incredible. Reese's, like the peanut butter cup. I love that chicken. Let me see where my favorite one is right now. I like the albino one. Oh, right there in the corner. This one I think is going to be very interesting. It's white on white. Really hasn't grown out yet. It's a slow grower. I'm going to have to look back at my invoice to see what I bought. I had a lot of chicks not make it. I got one order where 9 or 10 of them died, and I had another order where 4 or 5 of them died. So it just got a little confusing on what I have and what I don't have. I mean, some of them are really obvious. You know, the ones with the afros are definitely Polish hens. And I gotta say, I got a lot of these black and white ones. They're probably pretty hardy. they can survive the mail trip. But the ones I'm missing out on are I ordered a couple of those. I only got one left. I ordered now the buff. They're the Brahmas. They're going to be the huge girls. This one here is the Buff Orpington, which is supposed to be like a super friendly, docile chicken. And a lot of the ones that seem to make it are these. These are interesting. They're Americanas. They look like hawks. They're good climbers. They really like to get up there. So I just wanted a variety of colored eggs. I think all these hairy ones are going to be laying little white eggs. If they ever get around to it. Probably going to be like next September, October. So next winter, if anybody wants to come over for some omelets, I can have probably an unlimited supply of eggs. But right now the money's all going one way. Food. The other thing is nobody's really they're looking in the nesting boxes. I keep coming out here looking for eggs. Nothing. I would think that they're ready. But nothing yet. Alright. So this was kind of just a video to, I guess, complain a little bit about my roosters. I'm not happy that I have 3. Takes away from the egg population, and it kind of increases the chances of some of them being fertilized. I don't know. I still got to do a little research on that. I don't know how that whole thing works out. But my wife comes out to put them to bed every night. We have a couple on this log that I put in that's like 5.5, 6 feet in the air. But we have a lot of them on a... I just put this furring strip in just to hold heating lamps, and they nest on that, and then they poop on that ledge there. But so I put a 2x4 across there just to give them a little bit more room. Everything's going good. Everybody's happy. I can tell. See him smiling? Look. Alright. Don't forget to smash up that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I got flowers all over the place and I have no bees, but I'm sure they're going to come any month now. And then we'll have a whole nother set of videos. Thanks. I forgot to add. The other thing I wanted to add in this video is I watched a YouTube video. I give my chickens a couple tomatoes every once in a while. I went down to the store today and I bought like a half a dozen tomatoes. I put a head of lettuce and tomatoes in there, and the little girl's coop, and it's gone. Like there's nothing left. The big girls have been outside all day, but the reason I'm telling you this is because apparently if you want to grow tomatoes, you can't grow it from a tomato. There's a coating on the seeds inside the tomato. But if the chickens eat them and they pass them on, they poop them out, apparently whatever their digestive system does allows the seed to germinate then. So I mean, I saw the tomato plants on YouTube on somebody else's video. So I'm very interested to see if that happens. We're in the beginning part of April here. So I've been giving them, like I said, 4, 5, 10, 20 tomatoes a week, letting them pass it through. I take their shavings and I put them out in the run. And I'm just going to see if anything grows out of it. We don't eat tomatoes here. It really doesn't matter to me if I grow tomatoes or not. And it'd be really easy just to grab tomato plants or tomato seeds and grow them. But that would be no fun. I'd rather my chickens pooped them out and grew their own tomatoes. That way they could eat them. So if I see any sprout up out there, I use Roma tomatoes just because they're the cheapest at the store right now. And if that's the truth, if it really happens, I'm going to transplant them and grow tomatoes for them for free. So I will let you know if that happens later too.